Hi my loves, I've officially been in Canada for a month now. This is my crib. I basically just wanted to start this series to look back on when I'm back home in 1 year and really just see all the highlights in Canada. Before we start the whole series, I just wanted to rewind back to the beginning. This is my first entry ever. I'm still in Sydney, currently walking my little dog, Kiro. Say hi! Anyways, found out yesterday that I got accepted into one of the resorts for Canada. So I'll be working on a working visa, and pretty much I just wanted to start off this vlog for all my friends and family so they could kind of be with me along the way. Yeah, and then it's always something that I can watch back on. Obviously, whoever has questions, I can answer that as well. But no, super excited. Yeah, can't wait for this journey to begin. But this is my first night in Canada, Calgary, so I'm, excited that I got through customs and all security and got my visa and got everywhere on time. But originally I did want to shoot and start my trip from Sydney, but then there was just this whole thing like US visa because I did a layover at LAX and I missed it, so it was a shit show and I was fucking stressed. Luckily my best friend Susanna and my sister Cynthia were there to literally do it for me because I could not do it. Well, I was just too stressed. I could do it, but I was just really stressed. Yeah, so going international traveling is actually fucked. Like, it is so difficult because you have to bring, I will show you all the things you have to bring. But anyways, I'm going to show you all the things you need to get your visa from an Australian citizen to a working visa in Canada, because at the moment with COVID everything changes and there's so many additional things you need. So I'm just gonna like that was the Canadian visa, but you need your like port of entry letter, you need your biometrics information, you need your arrive can, which these are basically like pre-approved documents that you can get for the working visa, so it makes it really easy for yourself if you just print them all out. And then of course I have like little tabs as well, so I remember what they are. An international COVID visa, and just the regular one that we use in Australia. Your insurance for a year, as well as bank statement of how much money you have. So they say that 25k is pretty good for a 1 year stay. That's just like to make sure that you have enough money even if you get fired or you need hospital cover or something. But I mean, you get insurance as well, but they just need to know that you can pay the excess. And your working contract and a ticket home, or again, funds to show that you can go home. So that's all you need. And it was really interesting because I was getting really stressed about that. They didn't even check it at the end. Like, I just gave him the port of entry letter and my passport and my ticket, and that was it. And then he just handed me the visa. But the most important thing is, if you're going to one country, try to stay within that country. Like, don't go to another country for a layover, because I went to LAX for my layover and it real fucked me up because I didn't get an ESTA, which is basically like a non-US citizen visa. It only costs like 22 USD. It's not a lot, but I didn't get it. So when I arrived at the gate, like 2 hours before my flight, 2.5, I didn't have it. So I had to apply for it, and shit you not, it was chaos because a few people didn't have it either. But I thank God because I got extremely lucky and it was approved like an hour before my flight, and we could have all made it on. But apparently, and they didn't tell us this until the very end, they, as in the people from like Delta Airlines helping us out, like applying for it and checking the right, making sure we had the right stuff, he said that the day before it took people 3 hours to get it approved, so they all missed their flights. So I'm really thankful. And then everything else was pretty easy besides from LAX airport, which took like an hour and a half in customs. I mean, I don't even know if you guys care, but I mean, it was crazy. Luckily my layover between LAX to Calgary was 4 hours, so I had time. But then with LAX, instead, if you have a layover, you usually don't have to worry about your check-in baggage. It just gets, you know, shipped off to your final destination. But at LAX, we had to get our luggage, exit, re-check it in, and then go through customs again. Well, not customs, but like security again. And we were at like Terminal B, and then you had to walk around, and it was like 15-minute walk to go to Terminal 3. And then you go through another security, and then you board. I mean, maybe this is normal, and I'm just complaining because I didn't like it, but it was pretty intense. I was sweating a lot, and there were people behind me that had their layover boarding in like 20 minutes, and they were stuck in customs and securities. And LAX is a really big airport, but like, fuck, it was very scary. I mean, I think this whole process is a little bit scary. Like, I think the feeling of me like worrying about not having everything triumphs the feeling of being sad, like from missing my family, friends, and my dog Kiro. I think, yeah, that was probably the craziest thing. No, but everyone was so lovely so far. On the plane there, or the flight attendants. I was expecting a lot less from Delta, because they were like known as one of the cheapest, but their customer service was great, food was great. My flight there, my 13-hour flight from Sydney to LAX, with movies, Spotify. I am overall just very excited to be here finally and start this journey to Canada. Tomorrow I am going to wake up and we can shoot and we can do Get Ready With Me, but yeah, I'm excited to be here and glad that I have my working visa. Tomorrow I will check in again. I'm going to get my SIN, and then I'm gonna come on the shuttle bus and we're gonna go to work at the resort. Good morning. It's currently 5:30. Oh my god. 5:30 in Calgary, and I couldn't sleep. Jet lag is real. I always kind of thought maybe it was one of those made up things because I've only ever been to Asia. There's only like 2 hours maximum difference. So I never really felt jet lag, but I couldn't sleep all night, 2 hours in and out. So I just decided to get up early. I got my SIN number this morning and went into the city, Calgary city, and then had this like Chinese brekkie brunch noodles, and it was interesting. Like, I think the noodles were a bit, I lacked flavor, but I'm getting very confused as to how to tip in cash, because they'll give me the receipt and then I'd tell them, you know, take this much out, and then they'll give me more money than the original price on the receipt. I don't know, it's very confusing. It was really nice. We went for a nice river walk that I did not film, but I did take some photos, so hopefully I'll figure out a way to upload them there. And it's just crazy because summer here is like 18, 19 degrees. Well, right now it's 14 degrees. That's cold. But yeah, I'm about to hop on the shuttle bus to Panorama, and afterwards, yeah, I'll do some clips on the bus ride, and then that's it. Then I'll be going home. But how do I flip this around? I would like to say goodbye to this place. It's beautiful. Bags all ready to go and packed. My backpacks and my shoulders kill. Okay, this is my room. It's come a long way from when I first arrived. I high-key thought that it looked like a prison cell, but you know, with some decorating, my clothes, and all the hats for Stampede, it's actually kind of beautiful. It's a very light. This is Zoe.
Oh my gosh, she's an actual camera! Hey guys, welcome to the daily vlogs.
Zoe's from
A place called Foster, like at 3 hours north of Sydney.
yeah, we know. We know. It's NC.
Hello! Hi!
NC is from
Toronto, Canada.
Wow.
So I'm Canadian. We should go over there.
Schmo number 2. Okay, bye guys, till next time.